Hi, I'm LunaSea Fowler.
My name is King Fowler. My wife and I are the proud owners of
LunaSea
LunaSea
Alpaca
Alpaca
Farm.
Farm located here in Claremont, Florida. We own a small 5-acre farm. So in the alpaca world, you have very large farms, which have hundreds of animals. You have medium farms who have 40, 50, 60 animals, and then you have a farm like ours. We're trying to become a model farm for small plots of land, 5 acres or less, where people can develop and have a small herd that they're very proud of. They want people to come visit and have the enjoyment and the lifestyle that my wife and I and my children have become accustomed to.
We enjoy working on the farm. Our children help us with the chores, and they've been very important to the running of this farm. I couldn't do it all without them.
Probably the most rewarding part of being here and actually being a part of all this is the experience.
Yeah, the most rewarding thing for me is working with my brothers, my sisters, my mom and dad. My wife gets out here working with the kids. Everyone pitches in and keeps up what's going on.
The farm has several hundred jobs, and you could be doing 8 to 10 of them a day. And it's a constant grind of work, and it's, like Travis said, there's always something to do, and it's great.
So, what's an alpaca? Alpaca is a camelid. There's 2 types. There's wakaya. They are poofy like poodle. Very pretty, very all over, very fluffy. And then you have surreys. Surreys are pencil locked. Their hair grows and hangs off them, and you can always tell the difference between a wakaya who's poofy and a surrey. I have a herd of over 30 alpacas. But when I go out there, within 2 minutes, I can tell if everyone's feeling right, if everyone's moving well, that one might be a little off, or that one I came to feed, and that one who's here every day at the door isn't here, might not be feeling right, and you have to go out and check. So you do have to spend a little more time on maintenance, but it doesn't feel that way because pretty soon you know the characteristics, the mood, and the personality of each of these alpacas. When you walk into my farm and walk into the pen, my animals come to you. That's because we're around them. They like people. They want to be handled. They want to be touched. They want to be fed. They want to have the experience. We have farm days. I have hundreds of people that come to this farm. You can come, bring your children, and experience what alpacas are all about. And when you've touched one, hand-fed them, pulled the hose out and watered them down, that's an experience that you'll walk away that you will remember the rest of your life. Alpacas are a fiber animal. What we want is to be able to produce tons of fiber, grade 1, every year for the life of the animal. And so our game plan is to be able to put the right males and the right females and get us 10 pounds of fiber off each animal on your farm. My wife has 4 to 5 spinning wheels.
I like to spin and weave and knit and crochet, and I make things out of our fiber here on the farm, and that's why we have surreys. They're just beautiful animals. They're soft and silky and lustrous, just beautiful fiber to work with. There's lots that I can do with it.
And I'm telling you, once you put on a garment, socks, gloves, a scarf that is made from alpaca, you won't want to wear anything else. My wife and I are mentors. We help people all the time. We've started numerous farms. And for those people to come back and be able to show me better animals than they purchased over time, and still the love that these people have for alpacas is something that it's a joy that you really need to feel.
We have a little boy that we raised. We bought the mom, we bought the dad. We made the breeding decision based on those 2 animals, and it's successful. What we have done has worked. That little boy just won the Supreme Championship at Nationals at 9.5 months old. We couldn't be more proud of him and of our farm and where we're going.
Midas is our strongest herd sire here on our farm. And of the 15 working females right now, 8 of them are targeted simply for Midas. So after I located Midas, I had to go out and find better females to put him on so that we could develop his line.
And we're going to continue to move in that forward direction to make our Surreys, our alpacas, the best that they can be by making good breeding decisions and good purchasing decisions. I love to be with my animals. I don't care if it's hot or cold, if it's humid or rainy. It doesn't matter to me. I like being with the animals. This is my little bit of heaven. It's peaceful here. I feel happy here. This place makes me happy.